Hello, I'm Dennis.
I'm Andrew.
We're the Crafty Lumberjacks, and this is Teddy, taking up most of the couch.
Of course.
Well, welcome back to Handmade at Home. We're still here on our couch, in our home.
Looking at the same stuff.
Yes, day after day, and
yeah.
quite frankly, we're tired of it.
Yeah, so today we're taking objects around our house and giving them new life with an old technique, decoupage.
Decoupage is basically gluing stuff to other stuff.
yeah, you can get decoupage medium online or at a craft store, but if you don't have any, you don't have to leave your home. You can use 3 parts school glue to 1 part water.
Yes, let's start decoupaging.
Let's decoupage.
With glue.
Let's glue stuff together.
Yes, here we go. We've been holding on to this old wooden shallow box for a long time, so we thought it was time to give it new life by turning it into a couch tray.
The last time we went to Knoxville, we found this really cute wallpaper on this thrift store hunt we went on, and we knew we had to use it. The first step is measuring the inside of the box and cutting the wallpaper to size.
I like to use a craft mat and an acrylic ruler. It just helps me keep everything lined up and straight, but you can do it the old-fashioned way, trace the box, use scissors, and kind of keep cutting it down as needed. There's a handful of different ways to decoupage, but because I'm using thick wallpaper, I'm going to go on the side of using a lot of the decoupage medium because I don't know how it's gonna work, honestly. So I'm gonna start by layering a thick layer of the decoupage medium on the bottom of the tray, and I'm gonna let that sit for just a few minutes so it gets a little tacky.
And while that sets, we're gonna add a nice thick layer to the back of the wallpaper as well.
Now we're going to marry the two together. What's great about the decoupage medium is that there is some adjusting time there. You can wiggle the paper, move it around until you're happy with where it landed.
And now that it's all set, we're just gonna take a brayer to remove any bubbles or wrinkles. Now, if you don't have a brayer, you can use your fingers. You really just wanna press down and make sure that the wallpaper adheres to the wood.
While it's still wet, we're going to add a top coat. The best part about the decoupage medium is that it also acts as a sealer. So to seal the deal, I'm adding the top coat in one direction, just so that I don't get any streaking from my paintbrush there. But you don't have to worry too much about it because the decoupage medium will dry clear.
Now for a little added detail, we're gonna add handles. We have some leftover faux leather. We're just cutting it to size, and we could nail them in, but we have these brass tacks. So we're actually just gonna push the tacks in right to the wood, and it actually is pretty sturdy.
Yes, we set it to dry, and we're super happy with the outcome. It looks so cute.
So nice. It really has like a fresh, modern feel.
Yes.
This wallpaper is so
cute. I love this pattern. I love the colors. Should we sell this?
We've had this plain white lampshade for forever. It's fine, but we wanted to add some detail to it. Originally, we wanted to find a pattern fabric to wrap around it, but we didn't have any, so we're actually gonna make our own pattern using cardstock.
Start by cutting small, thin pieces of cardstock. Don't worry too much about matching them perfectly because it will actually help give it a more organic feel and look. You can use scissors for this, a craft blade, or even a paper cutter if you got it.
To start, we're actually gonna put the lampshade on a roll of tape. This is just gonna help the lampshade not roll around and just stay in place. Because the surface area is so big on the lampshade, work in small sections and work quickly.
Because the cardstock is thinner, you don't need to use as much decoupage medium as we did for the wallpaper.
Now lay out the strips in alternating directions on top of the decoupage medium, and don't worry about spacing as much. It'll give it a nice organic look as well.
Once you have your strips in place, don't forget your top coat. Add a thin layer of decoupage medium on top of your paper.
Now we found that some of the strips started to bubble. If that happens, just pull up on the strip and press it down with your finger while the decoupage medium is still wet. That should do the trick.
To save paper, cut the overhang strips and reuse them until the pattern covers the entire shade. And don't forget to glue down the edges well.
And then set it to dry just for a couple of hours. You can tell when the decoupage medium is dry just by touching it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It looks so cute.
It really does.
I love it.
It really adds a nice pattern and a nice texture to it.
Yes, it's very Lion King.
Yes.
And now you have to put this on your head. Andrew likes to put lampshades on his head.
I sure do.
In every video.
Every video.
We've been seeing a lot of abstract line art lately, so we thought we'd go outside of the typical decoupage and paper norm and create a minimal modern pot using rope.
We're using a roll of tape again just to hold the pot in place. Now take a piece of rope and soak it in a bowl of decoupage medium until it's fully coated. Now it's time to start making your face. All you have to do is lay the rope on top of your pot in the shape of a face. Now you want to keep your design simple. For this, actually less is more.
And remember, you have that wiggle room to work with the decoupage medium. You have time to manipulate the rope and shape your design as you work.
I like to cut the rope into pieces as I go. I just really like to create my design organically, but you can always sketch your design first or even sketch it right onto the pot to help you out.
We added a bit of extra decoupage medium to the ends of our rope just to help prevent fraying.
You want to let the rope set for a few minutes, and then you can carefully add a top coat around the entire pot to seal the deal and also to give it a nice cohesive clean look. And then you just want to set it to dry. Last step, add a plant for a wig.
Yes. It looks pretty cute.
I think it's really cute. I mean, I feel like it was our simplest project, and I mean, it's adorable.
Yeah, now I don't know if this would still be considered decoupage or if this would be considered gluing string to a pot. I don't know. Anything?
He's a quiet one.
Yeah, they got nothing. All our projects look super cute.
Yes, I love them. You know, decoupaging is kind of addicting.
Yes, we've been going around the apartment looking at everything and being like, should we decoupage that? Should we decoupage that? Should we decoupage that? We're looking at Teddy. He's standing right here. But we're happy with these for now. Let us know in a comment below which of these is your favorite project.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Peekaboo.